Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and find a space for this one. So this one is a border tangle or a ribbon, and I need to find a space to put that in. I'm thinking about this line here because then I can get rid of that little tiny place up there. So let's start with this one. It's I'm using my metallic green jelly roll here for that. Let's see, I want to place my book a little better for you guys. So it starts with the with an S shape. So it's like this. And then you go back in and you make a curl right here. And you follow this line here and make a curl going the other way around. Like that. Then we turn the book around and we make the same here. So the curl and then following this line and making the curl the other way around. That's the pattern. Now we just go ahead and we do one more here. So I make the S shape. I actually like to make this into the curl right away. And I make this one into the curl. Finding this line and going to make a curl right there. Turning my book, doing the same, finding this line here and making it into a curl. One more time. So the S shape. And you can end it with the S shape, but I like to make my curl now where I am working on this shape. Going back and making the curl up here. Finding this line here and making my curl. Turning it around. Finding this line here and making my curl. Going back. Making my S line. Let's go over the border this time. Making my end curve. Going back up. Finding this line and making it into my little curly. Turning my book around, doing the same right here. You know what? I'm gonna continue here along this line, making my curls, going back here and make my curls here, and in the opposite direction. I think this one got a little smaller than the other ones. Going back, let's make one more. Going in with my curl and making the curl in the opposite direction from this line and out. And then we end off with an aura, so I'm going to start right here and I'm gonna follow this pattern all the way up. And I have a lot of string lines that I need to be erased. And because it's ending up here, I am going to go around this curve here and continue back on the other side. Trying to have the same distance from my drawed line all the way around. But if you can't, that's all fine as well. Just make your aura around it, because it will make it look good and you will have a cleaner edge for the next tangle. So it's a nice thing to get this aura all done. And there we have that pattern. Anyway, I am going to take my little eraser here and try to get rid of some of these string lines here. I want to get rid of this one as well. And I'm not pushing too hard with my eraser here, because I don't want to damage the line that we made. I do not know what to do with the shading here. It looks like on the how-to they did not shade that much. So I'm not really sure what to do. I could pop in a tiny bit of shading right here where these two curls kind of meet. So this is just one way of giving it a little shading, but you can do it any way you want it to. So please don't make my shadings kind of make you think that this is the only way to shade, because you can do it just like you want to. In Zentangle, we do not think about where the light is coming from like you do in a drawing where you want it to look real. There you want to know where your light source is coming from, and we don't do that in Zentangle. We are just popping in some shading to make it more 3D like. We don't want it to look like something really real. Anyway, that is the pattern. I think that turned out really nice. So that's it for today. It was this one. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.